Welcome to Italisvital, your natural health and wellness stop. Hi everyone, this is Julie. Thank you for stopping by to share with me today. I hope you're having a fantabulous day today. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I hope it's all going well for you thus far, despite the chaos that is happening outside. And I wanted to touch on a story I saw that has been printed in Yahoo Online. And this is interesting. It says Obama, Clinton, and Bush say they will all get safe COVID-19 vaccine, maybe on TV. So here we have a situation where these ex-presidents, Bush, as I noted, Clinton, and Obama, trying to encourage you to take this vaccine. Apparently, this is what they quoted Obama to have said. He said, "I will be taking it, and I may take it on TV or have it filmed, so people know that I trust this science," Obama said in an interview on Sirius XM radio. "If Anthony Fauci tells me this vaccine is safe and can immunize you from getting COVID, absolutely, I take it." Firstly, I've got to say this. Obama, Bush, and Clinton all know this is all fake. They all know. They are all a part of the problem. And it's time that people begin to wake up to this. They put these figures before us to encourage us to do things that probably we ordinarily would not do, because we have been taught and fostered to celebrity worship. You know, if someone in so-called authority do something, then we believe that they're right, they're just, they're true. So if they're doing it, we believe in them. So therefore, we should do it also. But firstly, Anthony Fauci, anyone who is doing their research at this point in time, knows that Anthony Fauci has absolutely zero credibility. So the fact that Obama and the rest of them has, confidence in Fauci says a lot. And it just opens up. It should open all our eyes. All of you who are still sleeping, some of you I know will not see it. But this is the problem. These people are a part of the problem. The system, they have been part of the procession of this system. Because nobody's chosen you don't select the president. There's a system that selects the president. And who they want to be president is the one who will be president. Why is it that they're so anxious to have everyone take a COVID-19 vaccine? Why? They're talking about science, yet if they're really to be honest, they would know that according to their science, you could not have a vaccine readily available and safe in a year if you are to follow their science that they have been feeding us all these years. So even based on their science alone, it shouldn't even be possible, this talk of a COVID-19 vaccine. That's the first thing. How can you develop a safe vaccine in a year when over 10 years they haven't been able to develop a so-called safe vaccine for COVID or coronavirus? But all of a sudden, they're able to do that? All of a sudden, they're able to do that. So they talk about science when it suits them. And of course, one of the reasons they put Obama out there before us is because many Americans still have this reverence and this love for Obama. And they believe and trust his words. And also because they have been trying to convince the world, America and Britain particularly, these two societies, have been trying to convince the world that black people are the face of COVID-19. They are the ones that are most endangered. When we see that nowhere else but the US and the UK, and it's because it's their system that has been orchestrated to portray this, to reflect this falsely. And so many people in these societies actually believe it. And so this is why, of course, they're using Obama. Obama is to get the attention of black people specifically. So, you know, this, as I noted, this is an article that, you know, is posted on Yahoo Online. And so you can, I will leave a link so you can go and check it out if you so wish to read it. And don't be fooled when they say they'll get vaccines on TV. The first thing is that you don't know what will actually be in those vaccines. You know, they could be getting some placebos, anything they could be getting. I doubt they'll be getting the real vaccine. That's the first thing. That is the first thing. The second thing is that I have realized the level of deception that exists in this world. The deception runs so deep, you will literally sit and watch on TV, thinking that it's live when it's not, thinking that you're actually seeing what you're seeing when you're not. All the world's a stage, as Shakespeare states. And this COVID-19 is just a part of the act. These so-called leaders all were a part of the act. And this whole vaccine is all a part of the act. But we, the people, have to begin to stop playing into these people. Stop listening to them. Stop listening to voices that are encouraging you to take things into your body that you know very well. If you yourself are doing the research and not just listening to mainstream media, but if you actually put some effort into doing some research, you would know that it's not possible, based on their science, for them to have a vaccine that is safe, that is ready. That's the first thing. And another thing to keep in mind, do you even know what's in the vaccine? Do you even know what's in the vaccine? And not just based on their words, but independent testing of these vaccines. What is in these vaccines? You know, the way I look at it now, I see all these people as an enemy. Bush's, Obama's, Clinton, Fauci, the whole lot, because they are all a part of this. They're all a part of the agenda. They're all a part of this COVID-19 agenda, and they're all trying to reel us in like fishes. I am so heartened to see people standing up. I'm so heartened to see people across the world basically taking to the streets, standing up saying, I will not have this vaccine. And it's important that people willing to do this and stand by this, because they are making it so difficult. Even the COVID-19 test. Well, I've spoke about the test, but I've got to talk about the test because I am sick of the lies and the wickedness that is going on as it pertains to this COVID-19 test. It's just sheer wickedness that's going on. That test needs to be dumped. That test needs to be buried somewhere where it can never be recovered. It's a worthless test. It's a worthless test for what they're trying to tell us that they're testing for. And it's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate that they have used this to basically cripple humanity. But, I'll just leave this, like I say, I'll leave the link below. But please, stop listening to these people. Stop listening to these people. You see, they're using Obama and Bush and Clinton. You have the celebrities encouraging us to wear masks, encouraging us to take. Listen, they are going to pull out the stops as they want you to take the vaccine desperately. They want us to take the vaccine desperately. And they are going to try by any means necessary. And you better be aware of this. You can only be responsible for yourself. You can share information, but some of your family members, they'll take it. And there's nothing you can do. But all I can say is just continue to be strong. Continue to stand up for what you believe in, and understand that as long as we're a part of the system that they have created, it becomes more difficult for us to extricate ourselves. And therefore, we have to become more self-sufficient. We have to become more of what our ancestors were, how they lived. Many of them, they were responsible for their own food, their own water, their own, and just their way of life was a lot simpler. And so many of us will have to go back to that simpler life. For some people, it may be easier than some, but at least, you should be realizing that at this point in time, self-sufficiency, as much as possible, is the key going forward. But anyway, I hope you found this useful. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and be the change you'd like to see in this world. Have a fantabulous day today. Ta-ta! Welcome to Italy's Vital, your natural health and wellness stop.